Good morning and welcome to UND's weather update. My name is Dylan Vogt. Looking at our wind chill right now, it's a chilly start out there. -1 in Alexandria, -1 in Aberdeen, -5 in Pierce, South Dakota. Looking at those temperatures, we're a lot cooler out here in South Dakota because of that snow they have on the ground they got this past weekend. That stretches into central Minnesota too. Alexandria at 15, Aberdeen at 7, Pierre at 8. Right now though in Grand Forks, we're sitting at 18 degrees. Wind is out of the south at 14, and that's a chillier wind because we do have those cooler temperatures to the south, bringing our wind chill to a chilly 4 degrees. Temperatures right now throughout the nation now, you can see that we have a cold air mass stretching all the way down here to Albuquerque, where they're sitting at 22 degrees. And because of that, in parts of Oklahoma and Kansas, they're seeing some mixed precip and even some snow. And parts of that area could see up to an inch of ice as we head throughout the day today. Satellite and radar for our area now, though, you can see we do have some snow flurries occurring in north central North Dakota. We'll talk about the movement of those in the futurecast. Now looking at our headlines, we have some backwards weather. So of course we have the southerly winds and cold air. We have a cold front that's going to move through and actually warm us up. We'll talk about that in the futurecast. Hurricane Zeta down in the Gulf, and then we have a warm up as we head through this week. So looking at Hurricane Zeta down here in the Gulf, you can see that hurricane just pushed over the Yucatan Peninsula last night. And looking at the track of the storm through the week, it's going to impact parts of the Louisiana coast and Mississippi as we head throughout the week, sometime between Wednesday night and early Thursday morning. This is a record for how many hurricanes we've had in the Atlantic Basin. And on the good side of things, it looks like this hurricane is going to stay weaker, as only going to be a Category 1 hurricane as it makes landfall. Now looking at the futurecast for our area, you can see that we do have this snow in north central North Dakota, and that's slowly going to push its way into the Grand Forks area sometime this afternoon. As we go throughout the day, that's finally going to push off to the east. We're going to have some southerly winds throughout the day and this cold front coming down from Canada early Wednesday morning. That cold front's going to give us some westerly winds, and that's going to actually warm us up throughout the day Wednesday before this cold front finally pushes on through, and then we could see some snow showers with those northerly winds Wednesday night. So today in Grand Forks, 38 degrees, mostly sunny, with those chance of flurries with that between 1 and 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. Winds out of south-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Future weather today, you can see 38 in Grand Forks, but cooler as you head south because of that snow they have on the ground. Alexandria sitting at 30, Aberdeen 33 degrees. Tonight in Grand Forks, we're staying warm, 36 degrees, windy, with those winds out of the west-southwest at 10 to 15, gusting up to 20. Those winds are going to help us stay above freezing tonight for us here in Grand Forks. Tomorrow, 44 degrees, partly sunny skies, and we're warming on up with those winds out of the northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. For tomorrow, for our future weather, you can see we're sitting in mostly 40s, but as you head into parts of South Dakota, again, staying cooler because of that snow they have on the ground. For our photo of the day, we do have a typical October for 2020. We have the pumpkin in the background, but the snowman stealing the show for this photo. If you want to submit a photo, use the hashtag UND Skywatch and at UND Aerospace, and you can be featured on UND's weather update. For our 7-day forecast, now you can see Tuesday, 38 degrees, and with that 40% of precip sometime this afternoon. But as we head throughout the week, we're staying dry and warming on up as we head into the weekend. And early next week, dare I say it, we could reach 50 degrees.